Awesome, I'm back with another movie review for you today. And today in this video, I'm going to start reviewing the Mission Impossible movies. Yes, as you might have guessed, I reviewed the Mission Impossible movies way back when I had my old channel. But I feel like since Mission Impossible The Final Reckoning is coming out in May, I thought I would re-review the Mission Impossible movies. And yeah, so I figured let's review the Mission Impossible movies again. So we're gonna start with the very first Mission Impossible movie, Mission Impossible from 1996, starring Tom Cruise as Ethan Hunt. And the plot of Mission Impossible. Oh, and this movie is directed by Brian De Palma, and the film stars Tom Cruise, John Voight, and Ving Rhames, and yeah. And the plot of Mission Impossible, reading it from the back of the DVD, is as follows. Cruise stars as... I had a leg cramp there. Let me reread the plot. Tom Cruise stars as Ethan Hunt, a secret agent framed for the deaths of his associate team. Fleeing from government assassins, breaking into the CIA's most intrusive, incredible vault, clinging to the roof of a speeding bullet train, Hunt races like a burning fuse to stay one step ahead of his predecessors and draw one step closer to discovering the shocking truth. And that is your plot of Mission Impossible. Mission Impossible. Well, many state that the Mission Impossible movies just keep getting better and better and better and better, hence Dead Reckoning Part 1. And the first Mission Impossible movie is an absolute blast from start to finish. I love Mission Impossible. I love all the Mission Impossible movies. Despite what you may say about Mission Impossible 3, because I know a lot of people think Mission Impossible 3 is the weakest of the Mission Impossible movies, but I don't think so. I like Mission Impossible 3. I think Mission Impossible 3 is a brilliant movie, and yeah, so I think Mission Impossible 3 is a great movie. But we'll talk about that later. And welcome, AJ. Glad to see you, man. But Mission Impossible. This is basically the film series that launched Tom Cruise's action career. Because, before this, he was in Top Gun and everything. And so it was cool to see Tom Cruise, become who he is. And Mission Impossible is no exception. This is a brilliant action movie. AJ thinks 3 is pretty weak too, but decent movie. Yeah, I like Mission Impossible 3. You'll see when we get to... You'll see when we get to that. But yeah, Mission Impossible, this is a brilliant movie. This is a great movie. And Tom Cruise's Ethan Hunt is brilliant as ever. Hold on. So, Mission Impossible is a great movie. I've pretty much said that about 5 times. But I like Mission Impossible. Or was I? Yeah, Tom Cruise is Ethan Hunt. He owns this role. I can't wait to see what they do with Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. Which I'm shocked we still don't have a plot to what Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning is gonna be. We have a trailer, but we just don't have the plot yet. So hopefully, sometime soon we'll get the plot for Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about Mission Impossible, the first one. Yeah, it is a great franchise. It is. These movies just keep getting better and better and better. But Tom Cruise pretty much owns the role of Ethan Hunt. There's really no other actor I could ever see playing Ethan Hunt. I mean, Tom Cruise is Ethan Hunt, and he always will be Ethan Hunt. And I can't see anybody replacing him as Ethan Hunt. um, so, um, some people like to refer to Tom Cruise as the James Bond of the Mission Impossible movies, which I agree. And just overall, the action scenes in this movie are terrific. I mean, you've got you've got just all the action scenes are great. Of course, you have the iconic scene right there when he's on the wire and he's in the that facility. That's a great scene. You've got the train fight scene. John Voight as the villain is great. So everything about Mission Impossible is great. I mean, Brian De Palma's direction of the film is great. So yeah, and if you are curious, there's the DVD. If you're curious, but thanks, AJ. See you later, man. My case is all ruined. Yeah, my case is falling apart. Okay, there we go. But yeah, Mission Impossible. This is a great franchise. I love the Mission Impossible movies, and I can't wait to see what they do with Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. So, and on a scale of 1 to 4 stars, I'm gonna give Mission Impossible, the first one, a 4 out of 4 stars. Perfect 4 out of 4 stars for Mission Impossible. It's a great movie. And that's my review of Mission Impossible. So next time on Mission Impossible movie review, I will talk about the second Mission Impossible movie, Mission Impossible 2. So that's next time on Mission Impossible movie review. But until then, I'm Dawson. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe down below. And I'll see you next time.